comes a time in every man's life when they start to get older. You start playing golf, your knees and your back start to hurt, and you or your very kind wife or partner drop a shitload of money on a Traeger pellet grill so you can start smoking that meat. Well, we're going to be smoking today, ladies and gentlemen, but we're not smoking meat. Instead, we're going to be smoking some leftover cream cheese, because this is elevated leftovers. I'm not going to go buy a $90 brisket, and cook it for you guys. We're using what's left in the fridge. So first things first, we're going to go plop this big old cream cheese out the can. So put it on a plate and then realize that you can't smoke the plate, so you need to put it on something else. So put it onto something else. In this case, a baking sheet with a liner, and then we're gonna make our seasoning. I'm trying to replicate everything bagel seasoning. I did not have it. If you have that, just use that. We'll mix it all up, and we're gonna sprinkle it all over right after we glove up. Form it into whatever shape you want. In this case, we're going for a blob-like rectangular thing. Give it a couple smacks. And then we're gonna cut some lines into it. I read about this online. Apparently this is to help the smoke kind of penetrate and get in there. And we'll see why it's so effective after it's done. So after adding my seasoning, I panicked and thought, well, maybe this isn't going to be exactly what I want. Maybe I need to add more. So I threw on some Old Bay and some coarse black pepper, because black pepper is what you use to make bark when you cook brisket or other things like that. You can do that too. Whatever. Just figure it out. Okay, then just slap it in the Traeger or whatever grill you're using. Try and keep the temp at like 160 for about a half hour. Now, look at that crust. Oh, baby. This is why we cut the lines. It kind of falls apart, right? But then you get smoke into the crevices, so it kind of seeps into everything. Gorgeous. Quick jasmine check. All right, let's plate this sloppy son of a bitch up and let's eat it. So first we're gonna cut up some green onion because it looks nice, and you want that little like fresh pop, right? This is a very heavy, creamy dish, so you need some freshness, and then we're gonna top it with some red pepper jelly, because apparently that is the only jelly you can use on this. I bought this somewhere. You can find it somewhere too. Can you tell I just don't really have anything to say today? This is the downside of making YouTube videos, guys. You don't have creative thoughts all the time, okay? Sometimes you just are nothing. You just got nothing up in your head. Make sure you get the camera really close and then move the food so you never get a good static shot of it in the up close portion, and then let's eat. All right, so cabbage was cabbage, right? That cabbage was unreal. This is a different class of food, so we're not comparing them, but holy shit, is it good. We mowed this plate. I had that whole block. I mowed that whole thing in like 3 days, and I had to stop myself from eating half a block of cream cheese at 10:30 at night. So all in all, final rating, make this. It's very good. Let's see what's up with Jasmine. She's got nothing. She's blank head too. So you know what? Love you. Bye-bye.